Alright guys, I'm on my Facebook page. Come join me here if you don't, or if you're not already there. Childhood's End. Known about this book from Arthur C. Clarke in the 1950s for a long time. And I've only clued on now. Bit late to the game, but better late than never. 2. The programming and the timing of the TV miniseries one season only in 2015. Okay, let's get straight into it. This is a great video to begin with on YouTube to watch. Again, now, these guys, yeah. Oh, this thing's called predictive programming. And he has to check his notes to see what it was called again, like as if they've just discovered these things. I highly doubt they've just come across these things, right? But it's a good video because it shows that Obama, why is Obama a movie making director now with a production company called Higher Ground? Why? Good question. And what is coming next on the world scene after they depicted what they did in Leave the World Behind? Now, there are lots of breakdowns of this movie on YouTube. Some are good, some are really bad. It is programming for those that should know by now that Obama is the 666 man, and yet people will still say, oh, it's just movie making license. It's creativity of the directors to put 666 in the film. Some people will just never get it. Never get it. Now, the extrapolations, sorry. Meryl Streep, she appeared in Don't Look Up as well. Small programming to 2030, what they're expecting in the climate change weather, space weather. Obama's space weather 2016, October 13th. Executive order, Pope Donald Trump's EMP executive order in March of 2019. Signed off an EMP executive order, 26th of March 2019. It's all for a reason, folks. Don't Look Up, scientists, climate change parable. Interesting. And they're standing there for that picture. Not that this movie directly had a connection to High Ground Productions, but it's a Stairway to Heaven, which is the logo for High Ground Productions. Alright, the focus of this video is Karellen, Satan the devil, which you will learn. And he has a false prophet in the TV show. Now I'm going to go TV series. Childhood's End, IMDb. TV miniseries from 2015. A lot went down in 2015. Obama showed up in Brisbane for the G20 summit to the number of his name from his first visit to Australia. And then we jumped to, that was in, it was in 2015. Gosh, what was the date again? Anyway, jumping to September, Childhood's End. See, special 3-night event on Sci-Fi Channel in America. No war, no disease, no poverty. But at what cost? Had a 3-night release. See the episodes here, 3, 1 season. First episode was The Overlords, which aired on Monday, December 14th, 2015 in the United States. Second episode, The Deceivers, 15th of December 2015. And the third and final episode of season 1, only one season only, aired on the 16th of December 2015. How does that look like? Heralding this 1956 Arthur C. Clarke book adaptation, movie adoption to mirror Barack Obama, Karellen, let's just call him that, Satan the Devil, and the false prophet, Pope Francis, signing off in September of 2015 for the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, which effectively is no war, no disease, no poverty, but at what cost? So on the 23rd of September, Barack Obama and Pope Francis met at the White House. On the 24th of September, Pope Francis addressed the US Congress. First time ever that a Pope had ever addressed the Congress in the United States of America. 25th of September was the first day of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals at the United Nations in New York City. And Pope Francis opened the 17 Sustainable Development Goals after Shakira sang the John Lennon song, Imagine. Imagine there is no God, there is no heaven, there is no hell, there is no nothing but us, just people, humanity. And then Pope Francis comes out and speaks immediately after. 17 Sustainable Development Goals. President Obama, Karellen, Satan the Devil, Pope Francis the false prophet meet on Wednesday the 23rd of September 2015. 84 days later is the launch, 3-day launch of Childhood's End. No war, no disease, no poverty, but at what cost? United States released 3-night event on the Sci-Fi Channel, Monday the 14th to the 16th of December. So there's an 84-day block of time from the 23rd, including world time zones, to Monday the 14th, and you can get the 84 days either way. It includes the 3 days of the events in September of 2015 for the 17 goals, which effectively is no war, no disease, no poverty, but at what cost? And they launched this right at that time to reflect, for those who are paying attention, the number 84, the man born on the 8th of 4th, the 666 man, Barack Obama, let's just call him Karellen, Satan the Devil, from Childhood's End. And of course, 2030 goals, signed off in 2015, 15-year lead up, 180 months equals 180 months. 180 is 666, 60 months times 3, 666, from 2015 to 2030. And 2030 is the United Nations, is the 84th year of the United Nations when they reached the year 2030 for the 2030 goals. Nothing hard to understand about this if you've been following the logic and the reasoning and the proof, the evidences of my channels on Rumble and YouTube. The Bible says that there's a false prophet and an antichrist coming, a man, and he's called the beast, the 666 man, son of perdition, the man of sin. And he will have a false prophet who exercises all the power of the first beast before him. Revelation 13:17. Revelation 11, verse 11 to 17:18 is the verses in the book of Revelation chapter 13 about the false prophet and what he does. It's gold, folks. Literal gold. Finding these things. You cannot say at the end of the day that you were not warned. The elite warn this way, right? There is a union between Antichrist and the false prophet, brought the 17 goals utopia to 2030 agenda and the launching of this 3-night special sci-fi release of Childhood's End, Arthur C. Clarke's book, reflects the visuals, the Hollywood visuals for the facts that the beast and the false prophet, Satan, taken a body in the form of Barack Obama, the man, And it's a direct fulfillment of the events of Revelation chapter 13 in your King James Bible. Time to wake up, folks. There will be a continuation of wars. There will be continued disease and continued poverty until Jesus Christ comes back and smashes this world and we start again. The New World Order will have its day in court. Thanks for listening.